see if we can't start trying to shape this hill up. We got that little one done the other day, and now we're gonna try to get this one and hopefully get maybe some of these pipes set in place. Maybe. I'm just in the 260 right now with the grading bucket, as you can tell. I thought about trying to get the 2150 over here, but I may have a little more control or shaping with this grading bucket. And I'm trying to decide if I even have to move a little more dirt around, but I think I'm going to kind of slick up what I've got. I've got some more piled on the backside. We'll just kind of put in here and dress up what I've got, and then I'm going to kind of stand back and look at it and see kind of where I want those slides, and then I'll dig those out, and that'll give me a little more dirt to shape and use. I got more dirt on the backside. things turned out today. I don't know, the sun may be kind of making it a little bit dark, but I ended up taking out this hump right there, which ended up being like, I don't know, 2 or 3 dump truck loads of pretty good dirt. And put those more in the center and then this side, and then he kind of came in here and got his coconut stuff. It looks like a erosion control sock, but it's just made out of coconut fibers. And they say it's guaranteed to last for 30 years. We'll rake a little bit of that dirt back, but the way they actually told us is to just put the Bermuda sod right over it, and it roots in to that and kind of helps hold it. And then these are like the pecan mulch stuff you just put here at the end. And then I know that's pretty steep, but once they get some Bermuda sod on there and pin it down, it'll root in. That's the worst part with these tubes, is that they're so big around, and then trying to get the angle and everything just right, there's just no real good way, unless you like tapered them out or anything like that, but then you take a chance of cutting them and having jagged edges and stuff. So if we can just get some grass on there, and the kids will run and beat it down, and then it'll, you know, kind of eventually take or form like it's going to. Right before they get ready to try to lay the sod on there, I'll just kind of hit it with the hand rake in some places, but it's pretty close to what it's going to look like. I got to do a little touching up there because that tree's in the way, but yeah, now I'll just have to sod the whole thing and probably put some pins in it to get it to hold on the side of there, because it is kind of steep. And then I kind of got this thing roughed in finally. It was still still a little soft at this end, so it's pumping pretty good. But I guess we got a pretty good chance of rain Saturday and Sunday, which is crazy for almost the beginning of July, but it's like a 90% chance of rain. I didn't get real carried away here because it's still pretty soft and muddy, but kind of got that back shaped up a little bit. I need to cut a little more of that and bring it over here, because this side, I mean, the, you know, the loader and stuff will run up and down it, but it's a little steeper here than what it is on that other side, so I may kind of skim some of that off. But the best thing with this stuff is just kind of knock it around, let the top of it dry, and then the crazy thing is a good hard rain will actually help beat some of that pumping and that mud and junk out of there, as crazy as that sounds. It drives it on down and gets it out of there. We're gonna put 2 of those together, which will be 40 feet, but I'm guessing somewhere 30, 35 feet, because I think my plan is somewhere in here. That's where you'll exit out, but it's gonna shoot up and probably be halfway. You can just walk up there, I guess. But yeah, see that side's, I got a little bit I can cut there, and then some of that, and that'll kind of make it, shape it up a little better. But I'm thinking somewhere like right in here is where you'll enter the slide. So I'm thinking then maybe it won't stick up as much as what some of that, and we may even cut that one off at a little bit of an angle, so it'll be fairly deep here. And this is going to be steeper, so maybe the bigger kids can use it and stuff. But and just kind of shoot out there, and then I think there's just gonna be various, we may end up putting some tires, leave one side a little steeper and just have some tires sticking out for like a rock climb kind of deal. And let's see, I think maybe that 4-foot piece, we're gonna put a cover or cap on the end of it, and I'm just gonna dig a hole and have like a little cubby or whatever where kids can kind of run and play hide and seek and whatnot. So it'll just be kind of dug into the side of the hill somewhere. I don't think it'll be too bad. Like I said, it's a little steep, but little kids won't mind, so they'll get some exercise and wear themselves out. But this side looks a little bit better, how it's kind of, it goes in than what the other side does. And once we kind of just rake some of that and sod around it, should look pretty good. Looks a lot better than what it did with all the mud. That looks like a giant turtle shell. So yeah, it's starting to take shape. It'd kind of be nice if it wouldn't rain, then we could for sure get back and get the other pipes and stuff in there. Because really, once that's slicked up and the other pipes in there and they're able to sod it, this big section's pretty much done. So there may be some light at the end of the tunnel. We've definitely made some headway in the last few weeks, so we'll see how much rain we get, and hopefully you guys have a good weekend, and we'll just catch you on Monday.